Welcome, savages, to a Game of Tokens Season 1 Battle of Dwarves. Today's skirmish features CryptoBlast and BabyLoop. Let the battles begin. The thing is, I crack myself up every time.
I just wanted to give it an awkward silence for a second.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, guys, let's go. Battle number 3, BabyLoop versus CryptoBlast. It's gonna be an awesome one. Both projects are really great, and the devs are awesome too. And oh hey yo!
Oh,
First
and a
time I've seen
doctor.
you.
Oh,
Doctor.
Good to
All
see
right,
you guys.
CBT, you're gonna dox with us too? Maybe not.
maybe not. Hey, if
No
y'all
worries.
don't mind, just give me one quick moment here to mention.
Can you guys see me?
Oh, we got you
Hey.
too.
Kind of
There
stuck
we
in
go.
a spot here. I'm on a trip with some family, so I'm in the car, but we're stopping and take a break to be here.
No worries, man. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, bro.
the video is a little choppy, but your voice is coming through clear, so
No,
don't
you're
worry
good.
about it.
You're
Okay.
good.
Cool.
right,
Just give me one moment here real quick to mention that Game of Tokens is itself a token that you can purchase now on PancakeSwap. We will be rewarding our holders with 40% of the battle fees bought back and burned, and 40% of the battle fees going to a jackpot just for Game of Tokens holders. Type /CA in the chat to get the contract address. Okay. Self promo over.
Yeah, nice show there, buddy. Nice show there. All right. So, if you haven't been here for the last couple battles, it is a battle. It's a friendly battle, so keep it clean, fellas. No below the belt hits, please. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick it off with topics, and then each project's gonna have a set time to deliver their answers to these questions, and we'll see who the winners are. So let's do this. I'm gonna type a number in our team chat, and BabyLoop, pick a number from 1 to 10, please.
7.
And CryptoBlast, pick a number from 1 to 10, please.
6.
Oh,
Oh, damn!
Right on the
second
money.
time in a row, right on the money. All right, so CBT, you guys get to choose if you want to go first on the first topic or second.
Which one do you guys want to do? All right.
There we go. Some strategy going on over here. All right, hold on. Let me post what I put in the chat to show you guys that it's legit. Okay, so BabyLoop, you're gonna be up first.
Absolutely.
And the first topic is going to be,
The elevator speech.
yeah, it's gonna be your concept. So
Absolutely.
they've been here. So tell us what your project is. It's your elevator pitch, and you get 1 minute to do it. And
All right.
Days, you want to count it off?
We're so
All right.
excited to be here and be sharing this with you guys. Ready, set, go. We are the fastest growing rewards token on the Binance Smart Chain. We launched on June 23rd, and since that time, we've had a steady flow of new investors who see the long-term value of holding our project. Just take a look at our chart. We are providing 3% Loop network rewards to our holders as well as developing BSC utilities that we are releasing as we progress. In just 10 days, we've announced major partnerships with some of the biggest influencers in the space. Loop Network is an up-and-coming blockchain that has advanced features such as the cheapest gas fees, the highest level of security, and the most transactions per second. Our motto from the start has been honesty, integrity, transparency, and trust to our holders, to our community, and to our potential investors. Our real value will be when we bridge to the Loop Network and provide unique utility that we will provide over on that new blockchain. This is a once-in-a-lifetime golden opportunity for our investors. 10 seconds to spare.
Woo!
Came prepared. Let's go.
Nice, man. Did you have a stopwatch out when you practiced that one?
Yes.
My man. That's awesome. All right.
TBT, you're up next. CryptoBlast. Whenever are you ready?
CBT, are you ready?
Yep, we're ready.
1 minute
you
for your
can do it
elevators.
then.
All right, hold on. Diamond, do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I can go.
All right.
All right. 1 minute for your elevator pitch starts now.
So CryptoBlast is a token on the Binance Smart Chain. We are a reflection token. We give 8% Cardano rewards. And we also have an energy drink that is going on Amazon. It should be on Amazon tomorrow. The pallet went out today. We give 30% of net profits from the energy drink to holders. And our goal is to be selling those in stores and on Amazon. We also have a vending machine that we're putting in multiple different metaverses. You'll be able to buy a Metaverse Edition can, and you'll be able to buy the can on Amazon from the vending machine along with NFTs. And same thing, 30% of net profits from those cans sold in the Metaverse will go to the holders.
Just to pitch in there as well, we are a registered LLC, and our logo and our name is both trademarked. They're both trademarked. We launched on the 1st of September 2021.
Nice. Great intros.
Nice,
Great
nice.
intros by both of you guys. So what we're going to do is we'll leave the timer running. If you guys are done, just say done. We like to leave it running because we have multiple devs here. So if the other dev wants to, you know, pitch it, like hop in and chime in on it, we'll leave the timer up. But if you guys are done, just say done, and then we can move on to the next topic or the next project, all right?
All right, and I am now posting the poll in the chat. 1 point of the battle will be determined by whichever community wins this poll. So please, everyone listening, vote for the project that you think should win. And I also encourage both dev teams to go ahead and forward this into their own communities and encourage your communities to vote for you.
Absolutely.
And if you have any buddies with channels, I mean, use that to your advantage as well. But please, please, please do not bot these polls. We're really trying to keep this legit. All right, guys.
Yep.
All right, next topic. It's going to be CryptoBlast up first. It's going to be your team. So tell us your team experience inside and outside of crypto and how it relates to your project and, like, you know, your background, how you guys met. You get 2 minutes each.
CryptoBlast, you ready?
We are ready.
All right, 2 minutes to tell us about your team starts now.
So our team consists of me, BSC Boy, and Ninja. Ninja's in Great Britain, BSC Boy's in Philadelphia, and I'm in Canada where our company's registered. We met on a rug. We got rugged. We were in the voice chat, and there was a shady dev in there, and he rugged the token, and we decided that we should make something that all our friends can invest in, and we'll make them all a bunch of money. And that's kind of how CryptoBlast was born. Any other guys chime in?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, the aim was not, it was basically a play to make sure everyone that we know can win, and it's just kind of exploded into something that's what it's become now. Myself and Dallas met on a rug, and I think Dallas and BSC Boy met on a rug. I didn't know BSC Boy before we actually started CryptoBlast, and luckily for us, you know, we've just gotten so well. We all aiming for the same thing. We all want everyone to win. We want our investors to hold. And generally, you know, we've been lucky that we've managed to keep our voice chat open for about 5 months from the outset, where we've kind of fostered a lot of trust with our holders, even though they may have been skeptical. You know, we launched at the worst possible time, but just our friendship between us three, and how we've got on and how we've managed to persuade people just to stick with us, that we've got a real long-term aim here. And we're not shady people. We've been doing this for a year, non-stop grinding away. So yeah, that's pretty much our team, and we've got some other people helping us as well. We shouldn't forget those, Craig and Escanor especially. You know, they help in the background.
All right.
There's definitely been a whole bunch of people that have helped kind of get this together, and everything's just totally been based off of trust, friendship, and kind of solving the issue with a lot of projects where the goal for a lot of other people is to get money out as soon as possible. But for us, it's been a slow burner up to here, but we're about to go ahead and put our product out and be one of the first projects that are bringing in retail cash sales into the crypto environment instead of out.
All right. Nice,
Uh,
nice. We'll add a few seconds on
BabyLoop,
to we'll give a few extra seconds to BabyLoop if they want them, since we
Yeah,
let
give
you
them a-
guys go on. All right. Same thing. You'll be telling us about your team, the experience inside and outside of crypto as it relates to your project, and how you guys met. You've got 2 minutes to tell us about your team. BabyLoop starts now.
Great. OneLife, our contract developer, has a long history in the crypto space, having experienced mining Bitcoin when they were selling for less than $50. He's been a contract developer for a little over 15 months and has run many successful projects during that time. OneLife and I met in a project as well, same as you guys, and a few months back where we were both investors. We both got wrecked on that project because it was being run by well-known but also shady developers who have farming in all of their contracts. OneLife quickly realized, due to my name, that I live in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and we decided that we wanted to work on a project together and do things differently. We have since become close friends. We've had lunch together and did our Predator AMA on camera together. We live only 1.5 hours away from each other. I personally have been in the real estate industry as an agent for 17 years, a real estate broker for 14 years, and the owner of a very successful franchise company with over 32 employees for 8 years now. I've been flown all over North America to do speeches in front of thousands of real estate agents. I am also a very successful real estate investor, purchasing apartment buildings and commercial buildings in and around Halifax, Nova Scotia. A lot of my marketing skills in real estate are applicable to the crypto space because both are types of investments. A very small percentage of the population is buying what we're selling at a given time. So targeted marketing is necessary to maximize marketing funds, to make sure that you're not wasting 95% of the marketing funds advertising to the 95% of people that are not buying what we are selling. I've been a whale in many successful projects, most notably Baby Dodge, where I bought in the first few days after launch. We also have 2 other team members in the European Union, Jackpot, who is based out of Hungary and brings a wealth of knowledge and amazing connections to the table, and he works on the development side of things, as well as Carlito, who is our amazing graphics designer, and he's based out of Germany. I guess I'm 18 seconds early.
All right.
There we go.
Nice, my man. I'll tell you what I love is getting to see the like the different choices by the different devs. Like some choose to get completely prepared and have a script, some shoot from the hip. I mean, it's just interesting. It kind of shows you like different people's kind of personalities and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Deep Space had it really prepared as well yesterday. It was pretty
cool. He had his whole script written. Yep. And then Ketchy Abbas had to shoot from the hip.
Awesome. Halifax, I do have to ask you a question.
Yes.
What does real estate mean to you?
That's my mural wall behind me. And it means just the words that you see around it: haven, love, adventure, safety, sanctuary, investment, dream, refuge, comfort, career, creativity, new chapter, growth, satisfaction. I can keep going. We got about 1 million words up here.
There we go.
Okay, thanks for asking, Gonda. Thanks a lot.
I had to ask. All right, guys. All right, awesome. Team's solid. I mean, I love hearing the story of, hey, we all got rugged together, so we said, you know what, let's create something for people that's safe. I've seen very successful projects come from that, and both of you guys have really, taken your really shitty experiences in crypto and turned it into something very positive for yourselves and also your communities, and I really appreciate that. All right, so let's move on to the next topic. It's going to be your utilities. So tell us the uniqueness, feasibility, usefulness, FOMO potential, and link between the utility and the token, like how it rewards the holders. You get 2 minutes each, and it's going to be TBT first, yeah?
No, BabyLoop.
Oh, sorry, BabyLoop first.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, you have 2 minutes to tell us about your utilities, starting now.
Our token is unique because it's the first of its kind. We have a hyperdeflationary automatic reward token that pays out the next big blockchain, the Loop network, with aggressive global marketing. Our usefulness is our ability to provide our investors a hearty ROI as our token value increases due to our burn tokenomics, upward trending rewards, and functioning utilities that provide further unique opportunities to our investors, something that has been long gone in the crypto scene for a while now. Our current offerings are included, but not limited to, our innovative Hyperloop system, a swap that offers lower gas fees, a fully functioning reward tracking dApp with a claim function, an NFT lottery system, and a staking platform that will reward its users with unique rewards, which will be launched shortly. But let's not lose sight here. Where our true value lies is in our ability to create and innovate a completely never before seen system that will be released on the Loop network when we bridge. We are working alongside a team of highly skilled developers who will help us in achieving our goals. A unique utility will provide a groundbreaking system that will become a true catalyst in this space, further cementing our position amongst the great. Our FOMO factor is also in our chart and our team. We are working around the clock daily, and we have one of the best, if not healthiest, charts on the BSC, with a strong-handed diamond community formed of people on a global level. A simple look at our TG will demonstrate this, as we have people active at all times of the day who love their BabyLoop like it's their baby, just as we do. And that's it for the timer. I'm good.
Nice. Good job there, bro. Hey, One Life, shout out, bro. Hey, Halifax, you might want to let him take over the rest of the questions. He was killing it.
He's yeah. His public speaking is like come a long way in the last month and a half here.
And that's
I'm used to it. I do it for a living, but it's just amazing.
That's a big hats off to Halifax. So thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Nice.
All right, guys. Cool.
Actually, at Conda Labs, actually, we provide AMA coaching for projects, so it's awesome to see you guys growing together,
There you go. Now you guys got the plug.
There we go. All right. CBT, you are up.
CBT, you guys ready to tell us about your utilities, the uniqueness, feasibility, usefulness, FOMO potential, and link between the utility and token? In other words, how it rewards your holders. All right, you've got 2 minutes to tell us about your utilities, starting now.
So CryptoBlast, like I said before, we're a reflection token, but that's just kind of in the background. We give 8% Cardano rewards. Our major utility is really going to be that vending machine in the metaverse. We've got a few partnerships with some pretty big metaverses, and those things are going to be all over. Like you see the vending machines in Grand Theft Auto, there's going to be our vending machine in these worlds. And you'll be able to go up to it, buy the real can on Amazon. You'll be able to buy the Metaverse Edition can, where it makes you run faster or makes your starship drive faster, or whatever the utility for that world is. And every time someone buys one of those in the metaverse, we're gonna get a little bit of the money from that. So that'll go back to our holders, back into the token. And then we've got the real world sales, Amazon, and once we get into stores, we do have a partnership with a pretty big distributor in the United States. I'm not going to mention their name, but you will see us in stores on the western coast of the United States very soon. And 30% of the net profits from all drink sales are going to go back into the token, whether it be a buy and burn or added to liquidity. So our whole idea behind it is to create something that'll survive, the bear markets and that, where every other single token, whether they have staking or a DEX or this or that, basically, if you make $1,000 profit, that's someone else's money. We want to change that and bring real world profits in.
Nice.
And I'm done.
Nice, man.
Just
That's awesome.
to add to that as well, we have got a merch store which we're all inclusive. It's not exclusive. Any projects out there can have their merch store on our website, and also we can create bespoke can designs. We provided those in the Vegas Expo recently for 3 or 4 projects. So any can, we can get that for them for their giveaways, etc.
Nice.
So that it's just creating additional revenue streams, all to feed back to our holders. That's all we care about.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's great to hear. So you guys both really have very, very solid ways that you're tying your project back to the holders. So that's really great to hear.
Yeah, it's you can kind of tell a lot about the team from what their rewards are to their holders, right? Like you can tell the ones that are just there for the cash grab and the ones that are there to kind of build something long term and something that they want to really last, So yeah, I really do appreciate how much is going back to your holders, right? Like, because that's in the end, the holders are what keeps your project going. So you got to keep them happy,
sure.
Right?
Yeah, and I don't want to cheerlead one side or the other too much by any means, but I do think that's this cool concept with you guys is having the real life drink and having it in the metaverse. That's really cool. All right, man, should we cut them down to 1 minute on the roadmap? Oh, that would throw you off, wouldn't it, Halifax? Oh, buddy. He's like, don't do it, you son of a bitch.
He's like, no, I have it written.
All right, we'll stick with 2 minutes then. So, but actually, it's going to be CryptoBlast that goes first on this one.
Absolutely.
You're going to have 2 minutes to tell us about your roadmap. Tell us what it is. Tell us if you've kept up with it so far, if the future roadmap is achievable, and why it is bullish. You have 2 minutes to let us know.
Okay.
You ready?
And I'll let Ninja do this one. He's good at
All
that.
right.
Yeah, I can
All right.
take this. You guys can pitch in if I've missed anything.
Yeah, I'll chime in after you, Ninja.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. 2 minutes to tell us about your roadmap starts now.
Yeah, so we launched our token in September 2021. It was a stealth launch, 2 BNB launch, no private sale, no pre-sale. We just launched it and we went. And then in October we formed our LLC. November we were listed on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, and our roadmap was pretty much on plan then. And then things started to get a bit not scary, but just a bit off track, because we had a meeting with the large American distributor in December who told us basically to ease down, because he loved the idea so much and told us to just get our name and our logo registered, and obviously we had the LLC as well, so we had to get that all trademarked. So that kind of put us back a bit. Now since then, we've accomplished a lot. We got our trademark in February. It took a fair bit of time. Our solicitor stroke lawyer was on holiday. It was the Christmas period, but we got that. So we have that now. It's there for all to see. We can provide that. There's no issues there. So essentially our roadmap was pretty much scrapped, because we hope to have our drinks on Amazon in March. But logistics and all that preparation side of things takes a long time in the real world. Anyone that's run a business in the real world, Halifax guy noticed as well, things don't work to crypto timescales in the real world. So right now our timescale is Amazon is coming in the next few days, which is our first initial target. More flavors, more brands coming out, more products, hitting the metaverses, as Diamond said. And then ultimately, our ultimate aim is to be able to produce and distribute our own drinks. Now that's further down the line, but the whole aim is to reduce that unit cost so we can return those 30% profits back to our holders. Sorry, BSU boy.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh yeah, man, the old buzzer beater. I like that. You got it right in there. All right. Halifax guy, I know I don't need to tell you the criteria again. You're already on it.
I'm good.
But you have 2 minutes to tell us about your roadmap, starting now.
All right. So quarter two, we launched on June 23rd, so we didn't have much left of quarter two. We launched our Telegram, Twitter, other socials, token launch on June 23rd. We hit 500 Telegram members, and we did ongoing professional marketing, and we had our goal of 150 holders. Quarter three, we have ongoing AMAs with major influencers, updated website, rewards dashboard, more utility announcements, 1,000 holders, and 2,000 Telegram members. We're quickly approaching those goals. Quarter four, swap and staking. We already have our swap. We'll have staking in the coming days, and we have more utility announcements, more ongoing professional marketing, 2,500 holders and 5,000 Telegram members. And then, to be honest, we need to add a lot more to our roadmap, because we've accomplished almost everything on it other than our holder counts. Even quarter three and quarter four items are quickly being met, and we're running out of goals to achieve, to be honest. It's a good thing. So our team is going to set bigger goals, and the roadmap update will be released in the coming days. Our business plans are ahead of schedule, but that does not mean we will slow down. In fact, our team is achieving goals that we set out for ourselves early on, has ignited a fire under us to make us make bigger goals and to be more successful. When we update our roadmap, you'll see that the biggest utility will be that when we bridge over to the Loop network in the coming weeks and develop amazing utility on that chain that will provide enormous value for our investors. It is the wild, wild west over on the Loop network because nobody's there. We aim to basically, it's basically a blank canvas, and we can paint our own picture. No one's on that chain yet, and we plan to build something special over there. As always, we do not like to discuss details before they are concrete and contracts are signed, but you can expect enormous value for our investors and our holders with our ideas. Our team is really excited about this, and we can't wait to share it with our community when the timing is right.
Nice. Awesome job, buddy.
Thank you.
I like that you're out there on you're blazing trails out there on the Loop network, huh?
Trying. We'll be there before you know it, I think.
Hell yeah, that's cool. All right, moving right along. We're going to move into your security. So you guys are going to tell us what KYCs and audits you've done, any other safety measures you've implemented for your investors. You'll have 2 minutes, and BabyLoop, you're going to go first for this one.
Absolutely.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, 2 minutes. All right, starting now.
Okay, so we're fully KYC'd through Pink Sale. We accomplished that about 3.5 weeks ago, and that was quite an extensive process involving my passport and video confirmation that I am who I say I am, and all that good stuff. The only audit that we have currently is an AI audit through Market Move, and we achieved a 99 out of 100 score with that audit. And we actually have one of the highest scores on the Market Move website out of any token, including the Market Move token themselves. And that is a really, really accurate audit. Our contract is a pretty standard off-the-shelf contract, so it's not, we obviously with some tweaks for our use and our burn mechanisms, but it's a pretty safe contract, pretty standard rewards contract. We've doxed on dozens, literally dozens of AMAs. We're always doxed in our voice chat. And you honestly cannot ask for a safer team. We're treating this as an absolute real business, similar to CryptoBlast. We're treating it like a real world business, and we're using real world business strategies. I truly believe that good things happen to good people. And if you treat people right, good things will happen to you. And we're going to continue to do that. In addition, I just wanted to mention that I'm responsible for millions of dollars of real estate trust funds that I have sole signing authority for, and that's not my money. I take other people's investments and other people's money extremely seriously, and it is very, very important that investors feel safe, and that's what we aim to build. I honestly believe that we've been called by some of the major influencers that we've been working with as the most based, honest, and trustworthy team that they've ever dealt with in their career. And, we're super happy to provide this safety feeling to our community and to our investors. Thank you.
Bingo, right on time. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
You still eating chips over there, or?
I'm good. All right. Well, I'm just staying quiet because you're taking over here.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
All right, no, it's all good. All right, CBT, golden question. By the way,
they didn't go
sorry.
for there. Yeah.
Oh shoot, we're on security. See what you did?
Bro, you cannot have lunch in the middle of a battle anymore.
I'm not. I just started eating chips because you kept going. All right, CBT security. Tell us what KYCs, audits you have, any other safety measures that you're implementing for your investors. You have 2 minutes to do it, and your time starts now.
So we have an audit through BitGert. We have a 96% score. The only reason we don't have 100 is because they didn't check our liquidity lock, which is locked for, I think, 6 months right now. We usually relock it about 3 months before. Also, I'm KYC'd at Rug Seekers. The reason I went with Rug Seekers is they do the KYC a little bit different than most other places. It's a little more advanced, so I'm KYC'd over there. We're all doxed, and we have a registered company. Our address is right on our can, so you can find me from right on the can. The KYC is out there for the public, and I think that's about it.
Yeah, there's a few other independent kind of projects, just similar to Seek as well, who want to do their own sort of verification, and we've passed all theirs as well. One of those is Safi Yield. They've got their own swap and that sort of stuff. But just to go back to what Halifax guy was saying as well. So I also, excuse the noise. I also work in financial services as well. So while I'm not directly responsible for signing off millions of pounds of, I'm in the UK, pounds of proceeds and funds, I am kind of ultimately responsible for making sure that those proceeds are looked after. So me too, I understand the value of money, and whilst we're dealing with corporate money and it's not really ours, I think a lot of people in our group will testify that we look after their money as it's our money. You know, we genuinely do care about safety, and everyone, you know, feeling secure, which is why we're always there 24 hours a day, pretty much. And, you know, people are free to reach out to us if they've got any concerns.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah,
Heck yeah.
security is obviously huge, but it doesn't matter if you're dealing with millions of dollars or one bean, right? Because to some people, one bean might be all they have. There's people out there that are really trying to make something out of that bean, right? And if you lose it for them, like that can be their dinner for the next month or something, right? So like the DeFi space is very there's people from a lot of different backgrounds, and yeah, I mean, security is a must, with projects, and I'm glad that you guys have really taken the time to do your KYCs and audits and whatnot. And yeah, rug seekers, we have some experience with them with mine tokens, so I know about that company. They're really cool. All right, awesome. All right, so now let's go on to tokenomics. Kind of plays into security a bit, right? So tell us the breakdown of your tokenomics, explain the taxes, explain the LP ratio if possible, and then is it sustainable and why? And CBT, you're going to be going first.
If you guys are ready. You ready, CBT?
Diamond, you taking this?
Go for it, Ninja.
Okay, yeah, token. We've got 2 minutes, have we? Okay, that's probably more than we need, but yep, go. Yep, okay. So yeah, we've got a buy side and a sell side. So the buy side right now is 9%. That's 4% to ADA rewards, 3% to marketing, and 2% to liquidity. The sell side is 18%. So that breaks down to 8% ADA rewards, 6% to marketing, and 4% to liquidity. Our contract isn't renounced, so this is tying back to your previous security question, purely because we want to be in control of our taxes, not for nefarious means, but just so we can lower those if we need to. If we get some decent volume, as I said, it's all about generating revenue for our holders. If we get some decent revenue, those ADA rewards will be flowing in, like they were when we got listed on CMC and CG. These taxes now are the highest they'll go. We're not going to be increasing those as well. So the sell side is fairly high, but we are at a low market cap. We have, to be perfectly honest, not too much volume, but we anticipate that to change very sharply over the next few weeks to months and years even. We're not here just for a short-term thing. As I said, we've been grinding it out for a year. There's no way we're going to pass up this once in a lifetime opportunity to just let it squander and let someone else take over. So you mentioned about the liquidity ratio as well. So our current liquidity ratio is about 12% to market cap. Any further revenue that we'll get in, we'll be looking to add to that to add a bit more stability to that market. That's pretty much it. So we are looking to add to liquidity and obviously to bolster funds into our chart as well.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks for that,
Great
Ninja.
job.
And now, BabyLoop. You
All
have
right,
2
I'm
minutes to tell us about yours. Oh, we got One Life back on the mic. All right, my man.
That's right. I'm ready to go.
One Life. I'm your
All
biggest fan for some reason. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good to hear, man.
All right.
Likes being
Yeah, I'm a beard man. What can I say? But yeah, you got 2 minutes. Tell us about your tokenomics. Starts
I'm
now.
ready to go. Let's go. So our starting LP was 1.8 BNB. Our total supply at launch was 200 trillion. Our maximum wallet size is 1%, and our maximum transaction size is 1%. As a form of anti-whaling and anti-dumping. Our taxes are 12% in and 12% out, and those taxes are not subject to change. We will not be increasing those taxes on our investors. With 5% going into marketing, 3% into LP, 3% into Loop Network rewards, and 1% into burn. Our contract was designed with an add-to liquidity ratio of 85 to 100, and we have also injected over 11 BNB manually into our LP pool since launch. We value our chart dearly here, and we work closely to maintain a healthy climb upwards, ensuring our contract is working properly in every regard necessary. We've also burnt over 2 trillion tokens manually. Our tokenomics also changed slightly to reward our diamond holders with our innovative Hyperloop system. A Hyperloop system consists of 2 choices, Hyper Burn and Hyper Rewards, which are chosen to be activated with a vote within our community. If Hyper Burn wins, we change our burn percentage from 1 to 2 and our LP percentage from 3 to 2. If Hyper Rewards wins, we change our rewards percentage from 3 to 5 and our LP percentage from 3 to 1. We always advise our community on how long the system will be activated, which is usually a few hours at a time, to reward our holders for holding strong as we reach new levels. Sustainability is also important to us, and we have also bought into our chart multiple times with coordinated buys that are always advertised to our community before being done to give our investors an open invitation to further secure their bags of good entries, with our last buyback being at 4.5 BNB. Sustainability is also important to us. We've also partnered with many big channels. We have an official partnership with Achilles. We have an official partnership as well with Predator, Ding Dang community. I'm also friends with the Ding Dang Cat, massive Chinese community, 50,000 plus Chinese investors there. We also released our partnership with Wu Comprehend, a great young Chinese investor who's working very hard, very inspiring person. And yeah, that's it. I'm all good to go.
Nice, man.
Sweet. All right. All right, the next topic is going to be your logos. So we're gonna, if you guys want to screen share your logo while we do this, or Days, if you want to screen
You
share
can
the logo.
do that, or drop. Yeah, once again, I didn't prepare for that. Or drop it in the chat if you can, or I can grab it off your groups and drop it in the chat, just so they can look at it while we're doing this.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll get our logo here too. Just 1 second.
Sorry, it's a learning curve for us as well. We're trying to nail everything here, but there's a lot
I think
of
you're doing
moving
a great
parts.
job. I'm having a great time. This is an awesome idea. I'm so happy to be here.
Awesome, thank you guys so much. Yeah, it's turning out to be a blast. It's really fun, and honestly, like the past couple battles and this one are just going so well, and I can't wait for the next round. We have it's gonna be a little different next round. It's gonna be fun. All right, so we have your logos up here now. So go ahead and tell us about your logo, its origin story, the design choices, how it represents your project, and you have 1 minute each.
Sure.
Hold up. Gotta get my 1 minute. All right, and it's gonna be CryptoBlast first, is that right?
BabyLoop's first on this one.
I'm good to go.
Okay. Oh, my bad. All right, you tell us about your logo, starting now.
All right, I'm going to preface and let you guys know we actually had an original logo before that consisted of the BNB logo with a soother in the middle and a Loop Network logo on the top like a hat. We knew from the start that we wanted to be the Nike of crypto, and we knew that this logo had to change very fast as our market cap grew, as professionalism is something that we live and breathe by. We chose our new logo based on the principles of simplicity, easeability to interpret, and its clean approach, just like Nike. Designed by Carlito from Germany, an amazing graphics designer with a strong eye and appreciation for art, we had the perfect man for the job. We chose yellow because yellow is the color of 2022, and it's with its bright vibe and easygoing approach, you feel just at home viewing it. We know that once you see it, you will know it's BabyLoop, reflecting our happiness and our appreciation for our daddy token, the Loop Network. Representation means everything to us as a team, so we had to ensure that our logo is something memorable, but also understandable for people around the world to appreciate. And I'm all good to go.
All right. Very nice. And that is cool. I like it, guys. All right. I do have yours, CryptoBlast. I don't know if somebody on your team has it ready to post. I'll post yours in chat here. You're welcome to screen share it if you want to. And if I could get back to the timer. You have 1 minute to tell us about your logo. You guys ready?
Let's just find out who's taking this.
Yeah, I can take it.
Yep, go be what.
Yeah,
All right, buddy.
So
1 minute starts now.
All right, so we had the logo made back in September, so almost a year by now. We stuck with it, and the reason we've chose to have it how it is because we wanted it to be simple enough and easy to print on the cans, but also still start creating a brand recognition. So the neon colors and dark background go with the kind of galaxy and space theme that we have with some of our NFTs with the astronaut, and also it's going to look really nice in the metaverse. And we had a really good show with our NFT with the nice galaxy background, and it's going to be really fun to start seeing the impressions it makes when it's at gas stations and convenience stores, and kind of painted it around different cities. So like we're going to be starting in Philly, probably in the next couple months or so, as well as the West Coast. And there's going to be a whole bunch of different variations with the artwork around the logo to see what kind of sticks best.
Nice.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, you're selling an energy drink, man. Your logo has to be killer, right? So yeah, it's gonna be a undertaking, you know.
I'm feeling the energy. It'll be so cool to see that though in real life on a can. I think I
Well,
saw something. You guys have like pictures of the cans going out, right? On like a pallet or something?
Oh yeah. If you, I'm driving, so I can't really drop them right now. But you'll see if you go through our group, there's a whole bunch of pictures with. I dropped it in the chat too of us at the convention center, and just kind of showing the boxing and cans and stuff like that we have.
Nice. That's cool.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to let Days introduce this last topic because he does it so effortlessly.
Really?
Yeah, you actually, I love the way you present.
Usually you only butter me up when you're trying to get me to do something for you.
No. I really think you do it best. You do the intro and the outro the best. So go for it, buddy.
I see. All right. Our final criteria is stolen from Brian at Coin Launch Lounge. And for that reason, we encourage you to go check out the Coin Launch Lounge. And that question is the golden question. In a world of 10,000 plus projects, why should an investor choose yours? CryptoBlast, are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, by the way, oops, I got to reset the timer to 2 minutes. My bad. Yeah. Oh, man, how anticlimactic. Son of a bitch. All right. You have 2 minutes to tell us, in a world of 10,000 projects, why an investor will choose yours, starting now.
Yeah. So with all the new projects that are going out, I think every single time I see other ones, I know that we have the chance to stand out, because people are going to start seeing this on their daily basis. Like with the distributors and manufacturers that we're working with, like we're not trying to, like, it's starting as a small business fashion by area codes, but the only reason why that's starting out small is because we have to judge people's reactions, and the whole goal of the project is to get millions of cans out, and each can be a representation of the chance of somebody creating a crypto wallet and becoming a part of our ecosystem. So there'll be a whole bunch of different NFTs that people can scan and win and collect with our physical products, and as well as a different type of referral system to purchase canned products, as well as NFTs for different social media influencers. And we met a couple kids, only about 5 of them, and cumulatively they had about 30,000 followers between it. So this is what's really making companies go crazy and go global. And you just never know, like, when that can happen. And right now, to be able to see us at this phase, like, we haven't even gotten the drinks available on Amazon yet. However, that's very shortly, and a lot of people have been lurking around with their money, just waiting for this next step. So it's definitely a really good time, because this is the first crypto energy drink that's going to be returning profits back to the holders, and we're definitely going to be taking it by step to start. But once we figure out the process and housing system for it to go through, then it's going to fly from here.
Nice. Awesome job, man, and very compelling argument. I like that. Okay, then over there BabyLoop, you're ready? Who's going to take this
Sounds
one?
good.
You're going to take it?
I'm
All right. Well, in a world of 10,000 plus cryptocurrency projects, why would an investor choose yours?
Well, that's a great question. And first off, I'd just like to give a huge shout out to our competitor for this battle today, because I learned a lot about their project and it sounds like a really good concept. I'll be buying a bag, guys. So thanks so much for sharing. Why would anybody want to choose us in a world of over 10,000 projects? That's because we're going to provide over 10,000 X's. In fact, our goal is to provide 100,000 X's. We've already provided 1,000 X's, and that's without CMC or CG yet. And we will be providing another 100 X's at least. We have goals, and we will meet our goals. There's not too many business goals that we do not meet in this world. We are using real-world business strategies and planning to provide real value for our investors. We realize that as a typical rewards token, that volume is the key to the success of the project, and it will also get holders to hold. And we have the plans to make sure that our volume stays flowing as we get larger and larger and provide more and more rewards for our investors. We will continue to push this project and take it to tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars of market cap. We have the marketing acumen, the business skills, and the capital to do so. If you take a look at our chart, you can see that we have a community of diamond-handed holders, so that there is huge potential for any investors to still invest in us today and be greatly rewarded. We are excited for the future of BabyLoop, and we intend to be one of the biggest brands in the crypto space by the end of 2022. Just watch us.
All right.
Let's go.
Very nice. Very nice. That does conclude the battle. Oh, sorry, buddy. You look now. You told me you were going silent.
I said in 10 minutes. Hasn't been 10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes. But I just want to say thank you so much to both of you for participating. It was truly a pleasure to get to know your teams and hear about your projects. And I want to encourage everybody that's listening to, of course, do your own research, but head over to their TGs, do some research on their projects, and decide if it's the right one for you to invest in. They both sound like they're absolutely secure and have a great idea behind them. And with that, yeah, thanks, y'all.
Sorry. I just want to thank them too. Thank you guys, for trying something new with us and just giving it a chance, right? You guys did awesome. Both of you guys presented very, very well. You made me even more bullish on both of your projects. And I really hope that the community heads over and checks out both of these awesome projects, both of these awesome teams, and both of these awesome concepts. And thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
And I also just want to say thank you so much for having us here. I really appreciate the opportunity. I personally think this is an amazing idea. I've never seen something like this done before. I love the idea of bridging together this crypto community. As I'm sure we all know, this is a very niche community right now. Only a small percentage of people in this world actually trade crypto. So the ability to create something where we're able to talk about our platforms and what we're doing here and do it in a kind of fun way where we're battling each other, it's just so bullish. So thank you again so much. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate our community coming. Really appreciate everybody here. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
I wouldn't be thanking us too much yet, everybody, because you have no idea what's coming for you guys in the next rounds.
Yeah, if you make it to the next round, we're not going to play so nice anymore. And by the way, buttering up Conda and I isn't going to help you. We're not the judges, but hey, we do appreciate all the kind words you had to say.
Of course.
Game of
Well,
Tokens.
I love the project. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest about that, so that's just truth coming out of me.
Cool. All right, and at this point, we will open it up to the community. If anybody listening has any questions, you've got the devs from both teams here now. It'd be a great time for you to ask them. What's that?
Days, why don't we do the let's do a couple question and answers, but let's also put the Twitter thing up, and then do the giveaway too.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we are going to have two different ways for the listeners to win. The first one is a Twitter shill. I'm going to post it right now in the chat, if I can find it. Yeah. And basically, you'll have until 5 p.m. UTC tomorrow to retweet, like, and follow Game of Tokens, and then reply to the tweet that I posted with BabyLoop, or I used MetaBlast for your hashtag CryptoBlast. I think that's the right one. Tell me if it's not.
No,
Yep.
CryptoBlast.
But I saw my bad, guys. I saw MetaBlast on. I went on your Twitter. I saw MetaBlast being used.
Yeah, oh, yeah. We've got a few, but CryptoBlast with 2 T's would be the one to use.
Okay, all right. Let me pull this down, and I'll change that then.
Yeah, so you guys be sure to get your communities involved in these voting, in the poll voting, and also in the Twitter contest, because the last
It
couple
doesn't.
projects, it came down to that. It came down to the community engagement. So just make sure you guys are on top of that.
All right, I did repost that. Take a look at that, CryptoBlast. Tell me if that looks like the hashtag you want to be used for you. CryptoBlast 2Ts.
Yeah,
In
where did you
Blast?
post it? In your chat?
Yeah, just posted it in the chat.
Yeah, sorry, let me just navigate towards that. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine.
All right, cool. So yeah, once again, you have till 5 p.m. UTC tomorrow to retweet, like, and follow Game of Tokens and reply to the tweet with the hashtag for the project that you think should win. And now we will do a duck race for $50 at the very, very end. But now we'll open it up. If anybody has any questions for either one of these teams, this is your time to speak.
I actually have a question for CryptoBlast. So your cans are already printed, they're ready to go, and all that?
They're actually getting picked up by Amazon today. Today means different things to different people, but in the US, it's today. I'm not sure exactly what time.
Yeah, so
obviously
they're being picked up. They're in Las Vegas, so they're a couple hours behind me now on the East Coast. It's about 12 in the afternoon there, and the window is 10 to 3 for the shipping window. So when I get home, I'm gonna check my email, but it could be any minute now that they're actually being picked up. But yeah, they're all packed up and ready and labeled for Amazon.
Do you guys have a QR code on the cans?
We
Yes.
do, yeah. It directs them to our website, and
Sweet.
if you join our TG, you'll see what we've got going on, without shitting
Awesome,
too
man.
much. Although this is a shitting opportunity, but yeah, it's all there. It's all there, and we've not really had chance to talk about all those possibilities. But come and join us in our TG, speak to us, and we'll give you the lowdown.
Sounds cool, man.
What about you, Ed? You got a question? You almost always have something constructive to add to our battles.
You know what? The question that comes to mind the most is what's the flavor comparable to on the energy drink? Because I love energy drinks and I'll be watching.
But you boys, you want to take this?
Yeah, so I would say right now the drink is most comparative to Red Bull at the moment. However, a lot of people who came through and tried them said it had more of a citrus aftertaste with it,
Yeah.
which was nice, and a lot of people appreciate it. But as far as formula goes, this is like what I was trying to explain before with growth and kind of seeing reactions. Like we wanna kind of get our name out there as a reliable drink that people are enjoying, but we also do want to start trying a couple different formulas as far as where the energy comes from, because there's so many more impressive things to do other than caffeine that are available on the market, and different formulas and flavors is all up to us to change, and they could be released pretty much on go throughout the life of the project.
Nice. And
so it'll be
and of
good.
course the follow-up question would be, does it pair well with vodka?
Yes, we were in Las Vegas, and there was actually people have said it pairs well with vodka, but in particular, we were in Las Vegas and there was a tequila party, and we just brought them a whole bunch of cans and had a free CryptoBlast tequila for like 30 minutes. It was awesome. Everybody went crazy on that.
Right on.
Hey, and since you're here, I just thought of it. Mind Token is one of our previous battle participants and a really cool project. They provide employee benefits through staking with major health provider called LifeWorks. They can provide your teams with benefits to mental health, physical health, financial, all kinds of options. So, hey, if either one of you projects are interested, I suggest getting in touch with Ed. They got a really cool little program, and you could provide some benefits to your teams if you guys were to partner up.
I appreciate you.
Very nice.
Yeah, and CryptoBlast knows about Mind and their partnerships as well with Snafu, etc. So yeah, we're well aware of them.
Awesome. Yeah,
Wonderful.
I do what I can to give you a little shout out, my man.
Oh, it's returned. I shill our group before everyone. I'll be here for every one of these battles. I love what you guys are doing, and I love the exposure for all the different projects. And it's just it's a no lose situation. Everybody wins here. It's fantastic.
Awesome. All right, we got any
Also,
other questions for the team? Oh, sorry, Connor.
I do have to throw out a disclaimer. We do work for Mind Token. But no,
Yeah.
but honestly, like if anybody could add that utility to their token, like why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like it's so needed in this space and in this world.
Yeah, I do think it's kind of cool. It's cool that crypto teams to have something like that.
I'm also vying for a AMA host job here, so that was my little simp.
Nice. Any other questions for the teams while we've got them here? I have a question. Like, what made you choose Loop, BabyLoop, guys? I mean, you might have mentioned
that's
that.
a great question, actually. It's we truly believe it's going to be the blockchain of the future. They have the most number of transactions per second, the best security. It's basically going to be rug proof, so there's not going to be any scams over there. And they also have the cheapest gas fees of any of the new chains that are starting. Also, with the recent Binance scandal, which has included XRP and Solana, now has been rolled into the scandal by about their ICOs by the U.S. Securities Commission. Loop Network's going to avoid that because they're not yet a chain, so they're off the radar. But that could create some major problems for the existing chains with their ICOs, and that's an investigation that's pretty well known in the States right now, just in the last few weeks. But Loop Network could be the biggest blockchain in a year or two, and certainly we're looking at billions of dollars in market cap there.
And I just wanted to mention as well, when it comes to the security, when you launch a project on the Loot Network, you have to KYC with them. So it's not like anybody can just launch a project there. There's a huge vetting process to even get a project on there. And just to branch out and say that as well, I've been around the start of Bitcoin, I've been around the start of Ethereum, BNB. So it just made sense for us to choose an up-and-coming blockchain as our reward, because theoretically, we could have chosen any reward, and we wanted to make sure that our reward would benefit our holders the most. If you take a look at our launch date, the Loop Network was actually during a dip at that time. It's still at a dip. It was an all-time high of 12 mil. But when we launched, it was at 1.2, 1.3 mil, and recently they just touched over 4 mil. We've given out over $6,000 USD to our loyal community so far in rewards alone, and that's only going to be growing.
Yeah, it was really cool to see you guys. I was like one of the first ones in your group. Frank shared it with me from XDC. And when I joined, I remember seeing you guys in VC, and I was asking, like, what is Loop? And you're like, oh, we love it. Like, we're investors there. Like, and as we were talking, I remember seeing people from the Loop token coming into your TG, and you guys knew everybody. It was pretty cool to see.
Absolutely.
So, like those tokens that, like, you guys really are passionate about that project, and you guys made a BabyLoop, and I love that stuff.
100%,
man.
man. Well,
Baby Dodge, if not
I'm
bigger.
sure there's many people here that miss Bitcoin. So, miss Ethereum, miss BNB at those rock bottom prices. So when you have an opportunity like this, just right at your feet, it only made sense to take the opportunity now and be the baby token. I also see Jackpot just joined. Awesome to see Jackpot here. He's also a team member.
Hey, Jack.
Hey guys.
What's up? That's cool, man. Yeah, I'll definitely look more into the Loop. I like the idea of kind of like you said, trying to look out for the different blockchains to get into early.
Absolutely.
I am going to go ahead and stop this recording here now, but stay tuned because we'll be doing the duck races. And thanks to everybody for joining us for this Battle of Dwarves.
Thank you.